Hey everyone, welcome to my first ever video on my new camera. And this past times I have been doing my video has been on my cell phone, and I've noticed that the quality wasn't all that good, even though the phone is like worth maybe like $1,200. But now I've got a camera that will do whatever I need it to do, take pictures and give you guys the best quality I can give you. And let's get started with the video. So I have a lot of errands to do today and a lot of things that I need to get accomplished and done. So I'm going to start off my makeup look all fresh and from the beginning. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my face. And I like to use is this Smashbox Vitamin Glow primer. And I'm just going to put it all over my face. And this smells so good. It smells like oranges, like a whole bunch of vitamins are going into my skin. It feels really, really nice. All right, so primer's on my face. Next thing I'm going is with the Morphe foundation, and I am in the color F2 110, and with my beauty blender, just going to put at least about a nickel size drop on my sponge. Just put it all over my face. And since my foundation matches my skin, I don't really have to go in my neckline to match with it because it matches really good. I'm more of a olive tone kind of foundation person. Like literally, like my skin tone cannot match with the cool tones or with the warm tones without having to put a lot of bronzer onto my skin and to even it out. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I am going to set my face. And I am using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. All right. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bronze my face. And I'm going to use the Morphe bronzer. Now this is the only kind of bronzer that I am using so far. It's because it's the only one that's actually not too expensive. Within my price budget. I'm going very lightly with the bronzer, just contouring my face. Because like I said, my foundation already matches my skin, so I don't really need to put that much bronzer on. And the key technique is to blend it all in, everybody. Just to let you know, blend it all in. And then now I am going to do my eyebrows. And what I use is Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the color dark brown. And as you notice that I shaved my eyebrows right here, that's because I'm going through like a little brow crisis right now. So I'm not, usually my brows go into an arch, but really, I've noticed that some people don't really have that much arch like I do, and their eyebrows go actually up a little bit more and then go with a little bit going down right here. But that really makes it look like they have a lift. It looks like they got Botox, which they probably do, but hey, this is another way of doing your eyebrows without getting a Botox. And so what you want to do is that you want to go underneath your eyebrows just a little bit. And you can just carve your eyebrows any way how you want to, but this is how I do it. You notice that I didn't really go much down right here. So now it looks like I really got a lifted look once I complete my whole look with the eyeshadow and everything. And then now all I want to do is take the other end side of this brush and just kind of blend it out a little bit, just to have that natural eyebrows a little bit. And it's okay if you mess up on your eyebrows. You can just carve it out with the same foundation that you were using just to make your eyebrows look more sharper. All right, I am done with that eyebrows, and now I'm going to go on to the other side and do the same exact way. Carve out your eyebrows. All you have to do is just get a flat brush and the foundation that you use just to carve out your eyebrows. I am so excited that Huda Beauty is coming out with another new nude eyeshadow palette. Like, I'm super excited. Like, I am a big fan of all of her products, including Wishful. Like, if one day, just one day, I could be on their PR list, one day. And I would love to get all of her latest new products, and I would love to do reviews about it. Like, all of her products are nothing but good things. Like, there's nothing negative about them. Like, what she do in all of her work, she puts in hard work. And I just really love everything that she does. Just one day, if I be on her PR list, you guys will be the first one to know. So I got both of my eyebrows done. And now the next step is I finally found my eyeshadow primer that I was talking about in my previous videos, which is the Anastasia Eye Primer. And I'm not for sure if they're still selling this in Sephora, but if they do, it is a really good eye primer because, one, it is a very light vanilla kind of color. So then that way your eyeshadow can pop out even more for the color. And I'm just going to apply it all over my lids. Now, the reason why I don't really like to use my foundation as my primer for my eyelids is because my foundation is not light enough to give out the color of my eyeshadows. So what I like to do is I like to use my fingers and then just put it all over my eyelids, close to my eyebrow bone, and just blend it in. So then that way that the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to use today, it will show even more better. Today is, no surprise, by Huda Beauty Nude Eyeshadow Palette. Now this is the first nude eyeshadow palette right here that she came out with. Now she's coming out with another nude palette, which is more kind of like a brown kind of toned eyeshadow palette, and she will be releasing that November 1st, so I will be waiting for that. And she also mentioned on her Instagram that she's going to be selling the eyeshadow palette along with a makeup bag with makeup brushes. And the first color that I am going to go in with just to set this eye primer is with the color Play, which is a nude color. I'm going to go in with the color Teddy, which is a little bit of darker nude, and just go in with my crease a little bit above my crease. Okay, and then now what I'm going to do is I want to give that good sharp snatched effect. I am going to be using this flat gel bottle, and what I'm going to do is that I'm going to set it against my face, and then that way when I use my eyeshadow right over here in the corners, it will give that snatched effect. And the next color that I am going to go in with is Spink, which is kind of like a deep pink brownish purple color. And I'm gonna go in out just like that, blending it all in. I really love that good dramatic cat eye look. I just love it so much. And then you're not done with it yet. I'm going to go in with the color that's right next to it called Love Bite. Go on the outer corners and just deepen up that cut crease a little bit more. And then there you go. Now you have that sharp effect right here, that snatched effect. Do you see how that is really nice and clean? So you don't have to worry about going back in with a foundation brush and just cleaning it off. It's already cleaned off for you. On the inside, on my eyelids, the color that I am going to be using with the same eyeshadow palette is the color Crave. And Crave is kind of like a champagne color. I'm just going to put that all over my lid. And just to give it more of a color to it, I'm going to go in with Fantasy. And I'm going to put Fantasy right here on the outer part of the eyelids. Now, if you want, you can go back in with the brush and go back in with the color Spanked and then just blend it in just a little bit more. Love Bite, and I'm going to put that a little bit on the bottom part of my eyes, but just to smoke it out just a little bit. And in the inner corners, I am going to be going in with the color Daydream on my inner corners. And now I'm going to do a white eyeliner just to brighten my eyes up just a little bit. Put in my waterline. And then for the top lash line, I'm going to be going in with the NYX's eyeliner, and that is for my cat eye look on that side. The mascara that I am going to go in with is, of course, the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes with the volume and the curl and length on the other side. First I am going to go in with is the volume. And yes, I am running out of this. I definitely do need to grab me another pair of mascara because I just can't get enough of her products. Her products are really good. And I am definitely not being sponsored, even though I wish I was. But seriously, guys, this is a lifesaver. And just like I said in my other videos, her eyeliner is also a lifesaver too, because it really legit stays on. Especially if you forget that you have makeup on and you start scratching your eyes out or start crying or whatever, that it will stay on. Trust me, I have proven that. And I'm just surprised that it stays on really good. And of course, I love to do my bottom lashes. I'm just going to let that dry just for a little bit so I can put on the other coat of a Curl and Length mascara. So I am done with that eye look on this side. And then now, all I gotta do is this side. So guys, just give me a minute and I'll be right back. Okay everybody, so I did the other side of my eye look, and the lip gloss that I am currently wearing is by Huda Beauty, and this is in the color Angelic, which is like a metallic pink lip gloss. And I really love this eyeshadow look, which is kind of like a nude pinkish purple look. And also don't forget to use your setting spray, and the one that I use all the time right now is currently the Maybelline Glass Spray, and also the Jeffree Star's Reset and Refresh Mist. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel everyone, and I will see you guys on my next makeup tutorial. Bye guys. Mwah.